A key finding in the PulsePoint research of chief communications officers of large companies was prioritizing digital expertise and then deploying that talent kind of where needed. And that sounds kind of macro, but let me kind of explain what I think it means. You may have seen some other research that was recently conducted by FedEx along with their agency Ketchum on this whole area. And it found that, in the social media landscape of companies, 10% of companies are leaders. I think 75% are kind of, middle of the pack, and the balance are, not all that interested in social media. What we're finding is, from the research that we just most recently have done, is that while that statistic is true, there is a desire on the part of at least some of that 75% in the middle to do better and kind of assume some leadership role in certain aspects of social media. And that may be around employee engagement. For example, a company may be uncomfortable kind of going out to the public and then launching a very aggressive and ambitious social media initiative. But within the organization, they may be very open to crowdsourcing and finding ways to engage the employee population for a whole host of applications. So one of the things that we're big advocates now is to take a look at the applications and the functionality, if you will, of social media, because it's much, much more than just kind of marketing, and it's just much more than employee communications. There's much greater opportunities for integration with customer service, greater opportunity for integration with HR, and absolutely greater opportunities for integration with R&D, for innovation, product design, and so forth. So one of the things that we're big advocates of is to take a look in your organization, figure out where there's a sweet spot for you to kind of engage your social media skill set, maybe even kind of add to that skill set, and then kind of create some success there, and then let it kind of spread from there. And if you don't have one or several people in your organization who really understand this stuff, the truth is you'd be best off getting kind of a quasi-guru in the organization. I mean, somebody in the organization isn't going to own social media. I mean, I think ultimately that gets dispersed across a lot of people. But somebody needs to be a catalyst. Somebody needs to be the thought leader. Somebody needs to get people comfortable with it, needs to start fires with this kind of thing. So if you don't have that, hire it, and then look for kind of niche opportunities to create success and let the success grow from there.